Shalom, this is Sophia, the Ameru Khan Mariam, and this is just a really quick video. We do know that, or everybody should know by now, based on a lot of these readings, that there are groups of people who have been doing a particular kind of band magic under the different astrological signs, under the different moon phases, all of that, right? Like that's pretty well established. But what that leads to is the possibility that the Leviathan can, or that spirit of the Leviathan can rise up and, attack or attach itself to a new host. And so what this video is for is to cast the Leviathan spirit out completely from whoever it's indwelling, because you will know somebody by their fruits. You will know a tree by their fruits, right? That's primary thing we talk about over here. And so if there are people who are saying things that are similar to like the stuff we say over here, or stuff that resonates positively with you, but they are doing it with a intention to cause more chaos, that concerns me, that they are somehow opened up another little line for this Leviathan energy to return, when we know for a fact it's been cast out. So this is almost like we have to be very vigilant at this time to make sure that that Leviathan spirit does not find another vessel to continue on with this nonsense, right? Because that's unacceptable. It's just flat out, it's unacceptable. We do not accept that kind of behavior. And so we are really called right now to pay attention to your intentions. I can understand why this is a very, like I put up the fasting schedule. This is why, this is a very important time to fast. This Lionsgate portal is in fact open. And just because the Leviathan was defeated in this particular realm doesn't mean that the tentacles can't come from another realm into this realm. It's almost like there's infinite possibilities, right? And if we don't hold a high vibration, we can go from this thing being defeated to this thing showing back up, because this portal, especially with Venus, who normally protects us, being in retrograde, we're wide open for our lower emotions to come in and to direct us back into a lower timeline. And so, so when you see people speaking as if they are engaged in a higher timeline, but it's clear that they're on a lower frequency than you have to send them love and light. You cannot judge them. I don't judge people. I'm not judging anybody. It's not really for me to judge. It's for me specifically, to be in Hierophant energy and to provide a positive way of resolving these things. So I have a prayer that I'm going to read, because what I just heard really, it really bothered me, that this Leviathan has figured out a way to tether into our women, because the woman is the only one who can hold that Leviathan energy. And so we especially have to be very, very careful not to let that thing tether in. And okay, so This is a prayer. This prayer comes from a water blessing ceremony in the Orthodox. And this particular water blessing is when they go out and they bless a natural river, a natural lake, a natural pond, a natural pool of water. I'm sorry this is so shaky, but I talk with my hands. So this right here is part of the prayer that goes with that. So putting this into the ley line, we're sending love and light to all of the sisters who are capable of holding this particular vibration, this particular energy, the ones that have not actually sold their soul to the Leviathan and are in a karmic debt situation with them, the ones who are pure, the ones who are otherwise would be not in this energy, if not being isolated by these particular higher level entities, if not being manipulated by these particular higher level entities into a bunch of chaos energy, which is what it is. By your will, you brought forth all things from nothingness into being. By your might, you control creation, and by your providence, you govern the world. You created all things from 4 elements and crowned the cycle of the year with 4 seasons. The spiritual powers tremble before you. The sun praises you. The moon glorifies you. The stars serve you. Light obeys you. The depths tremble before you, and the springs adore you. You spread out the heavens like a tent. You establish the earth upon the waters. You fringe the seas with beaches of sand. You poured forth air for breathing. The angelic powers serve you, and the ranks of archangels worship you. The many-eyed cherubim and the 6-winged seraphim stand before you or hover over you, yet they dare not gaze at your unapproachable glory. Although you are God, boundless, indescribable, and without beginning, you came upon the earth, and taking the likeness of a servant, became like one of us. Because of the depth of your compassion, O Master, you could not bear to see mankind under the tyranny of the devil, and so you came to save us. We profess your goodness, we proclaim your mercy, and we do not conceal your graciousness. You freed all human offspring by sanctifying the virginal womb through your birth. All creation praises your appearance, and for you, our God, came upon earth by sending down your Holy Spirit from heaven, and you crushed the head of every dragon nesting in it. The head of every dragon is crushed. They're not allowed in this timeline. They're not allowed in this frequency. We are vibrating way too high for that. And so now is the time for you all, these demons, these dragons' heads, to remove yourselves from our women. You're not allowed. You're not permitted. You're not anything. You are defeated, and you must leave now. We are not going backwards. I can see exactly how we ended up cycling back into the cycle. We are not doing that. We know the difference between a divine with 2 eyes and a divine with a D-E-V-I-L. Okay? D-E-V-I-N-E. D-E, not D-I. We are in I am. We are not in E. Me, I am. No. See, I see it. Trying to put us back into me, I am. We are in I am, which has already been well established. Do not come in here with this me, I am. We are not doing that. We're not going backwards into that timeline. Absolutely not. You will stop attacking our women. You will stop it. You will stop it because our brother demands it, that you stop. You must stop. It is demanded and commanded at this point. And so, again, when you see people operating in what appears to be as a low vibration, please do not judge them. I'm not judging anyone who is acting like this. What I am saying is that these entities do not have permission. They do not have authorization. They do not have access to our women. It's time for you to go. Your seat has been pulled out for you. The rug has been pulled from underneath you, and you must leave. So, shalom, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.